MIDI.
Yeah, man. How do we use the Maschine software without the Maschine controller? Let us find out, shall we? The Maschine software is not exactly optimized to be used on its own, like other software such as FL Studio, which is more geared toward the computer ordinator people. It is made to be used with a controller, but say what if we're in a situation, we're on a picnic and we want to work on a beat and we don't have the controller with us. We just wanted to bring the laptop. What do? Here are some workflow boosters for you to make your life a little bit easier and less pain inflicted. Let us go.
First thing I wanted to find out how to do was play some radical keys with the computer keyboard. So I found this software called Virtual MIDI Piano Keyboard, which is radical. All you need to do is download it for free. I'll put the link in the description. MIDI connection set to core MIDI right here, how I'm doing. Press OK. The other thing you need to make sure is that your MIDI connections are set up in the machine settings as well. So you will activate this input and you will do it or else it will not work. I'm telling you. In order to play the drums like you would on a machine, if you have drums on several tracks, all you need to do is go to your group level, not sound, input on the group. Yeah, that's right. Set this to drum kit. Try playing the keys now. It will not work. Why? Because we need to have the window for VMPK activated every time that we want to play something, which kind of sucks, but that's how it is. We want to turn on the metronome, and there is an amazing way of doing it. You can press M on the keyboard and it's on, and we are ready to fire. Now let us audition some drum sounds. Activate the window so the sound comes through. There we go. Sweet Lord goodness. Let's go with some simple shit like that. Now I want to record. How do I do this without using the mouse? Shift space. Magical. Record this. Oh my, that is incredibly messed up. We need to correct this. Let us have a look down here. This is where you turn on or off the snap to grid and what timing it's set to snap to. Using the 0 key, we can turn it off or on. And using keys 1 to 9, we can set the different timings. This is wonderful. Let's nudge and budge. Obviously, you can use the mouse and mark it, and use Alt and the arrow keys to move it. But hear me out now, you're not going to believe this. I'm selecting these events with just the arrow keys now. Navigating around, selecting the notes I want to nudge with just the arrow keys. Then remember, hold Alt and press the arrow key and you're going to move it around. Simple, quick, fantastic. Alright, now we want to duplicate this 1 bar loop in this pattern. So let's set the grid snap to 1 bar. Hold Alt and move it with the mouse. Now check this out. If I move it right away, it's going to snap to the first place. So let's move it a little bit more to the right and it's going to keep the same groove. That's very important. Jesus goddamn holy mother of shit. What am I doing here with this magic? Alt and space will re-trigger the loop. Like if you would press restart on the machine controller. Now let's throw a piano in here. When we throw the piano in, we don't need to set the group to drum kit on the input, since we're playing a regular instrument and we don't want it spread out across the keys as if you're using the pads. By the way, thank you Leo Pocket for that tip. He's a savvy machine user, that little son of a gun. Before we proceed to doing that, let's go through some more keyboard key shortcuts that are useful. Pressing tab will bring up the mixer.
Tab, mixer.
Beautiful. Pressing S will bring up the sampler.
S, sampler.
Wonderful. What does D do?
D, Shift between group and sound.
Incredible! How do we toggle the piano roll?
W, piano roll.
Oh my lord. What more, sir?
E, edit.
So E toggles between the little pencil thing and the regular mouse. We can draw stuff in here on the grid. Make you a little pen man right away. Transform just like that. You can take as far as you want. Now let's record some crap with a piano sound here. Always remember to toggle between the VMPK window and the Maschine window when you're ready to record and when you're done. Command tab it. Now I want to move this up or down. I could just use Alt in the piano roll as well. To shift it around, move it up or down in notes. Oh ho! Alright, I want to lower the velocity. I don't know a shortcut for that. Let's just do it manually with the mouse. It's fine sometimes, you know. Another little thing worth mentioning is you can audition your sounds with this icon here. If this one is activated, you can click the sound and it will play back for you instantaneously. Amazing!
That wasn't so hard now, was it? Hey, my lovers, check this shirt out. This here sweater. Don't forget, you can be the proud owner of one like this, or the more other, at my newly opened clothing buying store. Link below. Now, on to the next thing. This week's Maximum Megastar, Elan Brio from Minnesota. Brilliant beat maker. Give it up for him. Let us go. Okay, bye-bye.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is that why you are here?
Thank you.